Hey loyal fans, we're here tonight with an unboxing of Thunderbolt Apache Leader, a new game I got. Boy, this thing has got some heft to it. It's pretty heavy. It's a war game put out by DVG Games. That stands for Dan Versen Games. It's a small independent shop. I don't know if Dan Versen is the only designer they have or not, but this one is a Dan Versen design. And he's got quite a few of these games. This is one in a series, and well, let's open up and take a look. This one was released in 2012. I'm not sure if I mentioned it's a solitaire game, solitaire war game. I noticed something kind of nifty here. I'm going to read for you right here what it says. It says, printed here are the names of the people who pre-ordered this game through our website. I'm humbled by the confidence they have shown in our new company, and I will do my best to live up to it. Dan Versen. And if you look, there's lists of names here on all three of these sides. So the people who pre-ordered the game, they get to be part of the game. How cool is that? That's pretty cool, I think. When we take a look inside, first thing I come across is the rule book. It's a pretty substantial rule book. Got some heft to it, nice glossy paper. It looks like it is 22 pages of rules plus another 2 pages of aircraft and ordnances, and then after that another page, 2 pages with a sample game on it. If we just take a look, it's a combination of text and pictures, nice glossy full color pictures. Looks like this game's gonna have a little bit of meat to it. I like that. Kind of excited about it, and this is really my first true war game. We also get a player log. This is something to make copies of so that you can use this over and over again as you play the game. There's supposed to be campaigns that you play, and each one has different battles in it, and so that's where you keep track of it. You keep track of the different days. In this game, you are commanding a squadron of pilots and aircraft, and you have to manage both of them. Let's see here. We also have, looks like this is just a little reference card for while you play. It's got places to keep track of it, some of the charts that you need in order to play the game, and places where you put your campaign cards. I'm gonna skip down a little bit here and open up the board. It's a nice back board, not paper. And the board, it looks like this. I haven't played this game yet, so I can't exactly explain it, but it's got more charts, more player aids on here. Tells us what we're doing, and looks like it's got the different things that you do, the start of day, what you do while you're target bound, what you do while you have a battlefield resolution, then your homebound flight, and then what you do at the end of the day. And this should help us keep track of all that. Looks like that, along with this, will be the where we play the game. Looks kind of neat. And I've got a bunch of punch outs here. We've got various ordnances and aircraft. Nice little chits here, so it looks like pretty solid cardboard, and looks like a little bit more of that stress levels and things for your pilots, shaken and things that happen to your pilots. That's all kind of neat. Looks like we also have, oh, I didn't realize this, along with the aircraft, we also have ground forces, tanks, and anti-aircraft guns and things like that. I'm not sure if that's for the enemy or for me. It's a different color, so I suspect it's probably the enemy. And we have the terrain cards, 3 sets of those. And they have some nifty little graphics on it. Looks like it's supposed to be kind of a desert scenario. And looks like there's different levels of terrain here with the mountains and ridges and such. We get past that, we have a standard, looks like 9-sided die. No, it's not just 9-sided. Let's see here. It's a 10-sided die, but it's only got numbers from 0 all the way through 9. Oh, 0 through 9. I guess that would be 10. And then there's gobs of cards. Gobs and gobs of cards. We'll open up one of these and take a look at it, see what's in here. I see that there are plane cards, so that would be the different planes that we have that fly the missions. And then I see also, what I'm trying to open up here right now is what looks like a deck of cards that is your pilots. My understanding is you have different pilots you get to play with, and besides that, they each have different skill levels for the same pilot. So like here's a pilot named Spectre, and one side he's got experience points of 6, other side experience points of 7. And so as he gains experience, he moves up in levels. And let's see here, in fact we have Spectre, 2 different cards for Spectre, and there's Fighting Falcon. The cards are a little bit thin, not necessarily the greatest quality cards, although it feels like they'll hold up pretty well, I think. Cobra, bunch of Cobra cards. Oh, no, let's see here. The name of the pilot, I guess that's what they could fly, because this guy, his name is Neon. And then there's Mohawk, Dart, Gator. I like that name, Gator. Oh, Grandpa. That's probably the guy I'm going to have to play with first. Grandpa. Looks like he flies a Cobra. Anyways, this is, yeah, it's all cards that are specifically for pilots. So that's a pretty thick set of cards for pilots. It's, let's see here, if I take a quick look, see if I can find out how many pilot cards there are. But it feels like about a third of the cards, and I think we get about 150 cards here, so there must be about 50 of them. And then we have, I'll open this up real quick and then wrap this up. This looks like cards that are, oh, a few more pilot cards, as you can see here. And then about half of those are pilot cards, and then it looks like we get into various aircraft. And they're all a bunch of different aircraft from, let's see here, this one is a AC-130 Spectre. And then these guys are the A-10 Thunderbolt. You know, an interesting side note, when I was in college, I had a job working for GE in GE Aerospace, and I actually worked on targeting systems for the A-10. So it's kind of neat. That's part of what drew me to this game, is because I was familiar with that aircraft. This one looks a lot like an F-16. It is. And this must be the Apache. Sure is. And there might be different configurations of the Apache here, because we also have the Cobra, an older model helicopter. So you get to fly these different aircraft with your different pilots, and part of the game, part of the fun of the game is supposed to be deciding who it is you're going to send out into battle, what aircraft they're going to have, how you're going to achieve the missions, or the goals of the mission, and also what armaments they take with them. So you get to set all that up before you go fly the mission, then you fly the mission and find out what the heck happens. Anyways, I'm really excited about playing this. I think I'm going to set this up, get this to the table definitely this weekend, and maybe before this weekend if I can't wait until then. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll let you know how the game is. Bye.